November 1986. Ladies and gentlemen, I have great pleasure in coming to this place and addressing the students of various schools and colleges in this city on the occasion of Bharati Day celebration. I have been requested by the chairman of the reception committee not only to speak to you but also distribute prizes to those who have come out first in the various competitions including sports. It is a matter for appreciation that you have assembled here in large numbers for the purpose of listening to the speeches of distinguished leaders in different walks of life on the greatness of Bharati and the valuable message he gave us through his poems. This kind of meeting in a common place for 2 days is good because it would give you an opportunity to get together and have discussions among yourselves. I am told that this is the place where leaders of scouts and guides from different parts of the country camped for some days during the last month. On the concluding day of the conference of the leaders of scouts and guides, I had the opportunity of saying a few words. At that time, I emphasized the need for the expansion of the scout movement as it would create a sense of national unity and universal brotherhood in the minds of the young people. I am glad you have chosen the very same place for this function also. On an occasion like this, it will be useful for us to remember that Bharati desired our people to live together as brothers and sisters and cooperate as among themselves not only for their own welfare but also for the progress and prosperity of the country. You will be pleased to know that Bharati loved his motherland very much and wished his countrymen to prosper irrespective of language, religion or caste because he sincerely felt that all of us are children of the same mother. He really thought that only when the country became independent from foreign rule, the people could progress, and that was the reason why he awakened our men and women through his many poems and made them fight for freedom. It is on account of the sacrifice made by our elders in the past. We are now proud to be the citizens of a free country. I would appeal to you in all earnestness to cultivate the same sense of patriotism so that there can be no room for hatred against anyone. The great poet wanted us to be united and strong and very much desired that the resources of the nation should be properly spent for the welfare of the people. He also emphasized the need for giving the rightful place for women in our social life. I have read his poems over and over again from my school days and I have been greatly benefited by them. I would therefore like you to read his poems with interest so that you can also be inspired by his message and develop a national outlook. It is a matter for pride that he had great love for his language. You know his poems are in Tamil and at the same time the message he gave through them is for the welfare and progress of the humanity as a whole. It is on account of the universal nature of his poems that they have been translated in a number of Indian and foreign languages. At this stage, I am not going to speak more about the greatness of Bharati because eminent speakers who are present will deal with it in detail. Letter dated 5th June 1982 from the manager, Pandian Paper Mills, Palani, to Messrs. Kumaran and Sons, Booksellers, Racecourse, Coimbatore. Dear Sirs, we thank you for your letter of the 2nd instant written to us in response to our advertisement in the newspapers, and note that you are interested in taking up dealership for our products in Coimbatore and Salem districts. As desired by you, our terms and conditions for appointment as dealers, together with a copy of the price list, are enclosed. We have also sent to you by separate post samples of different kinds of paper produced by us. In this connection, we are glad to inform you that we are in this field for over 2 decades and have been improving the quality of paper from time to time by adopting the latest technology. Our products are in great demand not only in the state and central government offices but also in supplying our goods to the leading printers and publishers. We hope and trust that our terms will be agreeable to you. In case you require any further information, we will be glad to furnish you. On hearing from you, we will be pleased to depute our representative to visit your place and discuss in detail about the terms of agreement between us. Hoping to hear from you as early as possible.